Hi and welcome to Tabletop Gaming. My name is Charlie and today I'm super excited because we're taking a look at more from Para Bellum. Now, you may have seen my video where I unboxed this. This is the Conquest starter set for the faction of the Wadroon. Now, we went into a little bit of detail about what the Wadroon are, where they came from and their history, and took a look inside. So that video you can go and check out. However, as part of this, the Wadroon were described as sort of quintessential orcs. If you were to put them into a fantasy trope specifically, these would be your orcs. And there was talk of orcs riding dinosaurs, which is phenomenal, and obviously a part that I was super excited about. However, to do that, you're going to need dinosaurs. And now, we finally have those dinosaurs. So Para Bellum have sent this over. I'm super excited. I thought I'd open it up on camera with you so we can take a look at what's inside and get going with those Raptor riders. How cool! So, while I take a look inside, I thought I would give you a brief sort of overview on the Wadroon in case you're not familiar with them. So, the Wadroon have been created by the Spires. Now, Spires are phenomenal in biomancy, they can create things, and they attempted to create a warrior race. With that warrior race, we'll chuck that to one side and pretend that there's a bin there. With that warrior race, they made various attempts over the years and were unable to really get what they wanted. The first breeding pair that awoke sort of spooked them, and so they put them back to sleep, and then they made some more, and they tried to filter different things, different traits into them, which meant they just wanted the warrior race, but some awoke with magic, for example. What do you do then? They put them back to sleep. However, the city was then attacked and they awoke the Wadroon in order to buy enough time for them to escape. They did so. But what that meant though was the Wadroon were awake and they returned to the abandoned city to live there. But there are different generations of Wadroon with different feats and abilities. So some have an affinity with animals, and it is that affinity that they call on now. Now obviously those animals themselves aren't just your standard sort of cat, dog, not least because it's a fantasy world, but also because the Spires were creating things all the time, and that included those dinosaurs. So, let's have a look inside here. Haha! Fabulous! Okay, so obviously they're sprues, which means it's not going to be the easiest thing to show up on camera, but hopefully you can see that, and I'll make sure to put in some close-ups as well. But you can see things like there's a really incredible set of wings there, that's amazing, and sort of the start of some heads. Now those are obviously going to go with their riders, and because of that affinity, that bond is incredible, which means you can't imagine something more scary than an orc riding a dinosaur coming at you in battle. It is not a battle that I would want to fight, I will be totally honest with you. Now this one has sort of a little bit more of that nature. We've got some sort of, I want to say chicken legs, obviously they're not, and that's not what they are, but that's what they kind of look like. And then we've got like sort of your spears and things like that as well to build together. And the last one, this is your last sprue, so you get your 3 sets to pop together, and that'll give you the last of what you need in there. Now, that is not all, of course. We have our bases included. So, just a couple there that fit together quite nicely. Also, we have that all-important card. Don't forget they've got that QR code as well, so you can always keep up to date with the rules and the information that you need. That gives you your Raptor riders. Where would we be without instructions? This makes up the last of the box, so making things hopefully nice and easy. As per usual, you need plastic glue, cutters and a precision knife to make it as easy as possible. So, obviously, not a huge amount inside. We're not talking the amount that's in here. This is an expansion, an addition to go on top of it. But super exciting, the fact that we can get those and we can pop them together with these and create a force to be reckoned with. Now, of course, they don't stop there. They talk about an unmatched bond between a raptor and its rider as an unexpected result of the biomantic process that created the Wadroon, which is what I said about earlier. And a small portion of the population can speak with the beasts. Males commonly bond with herbivores, female Wadroon bond with carnivores. Raptors quite possibly the ultimate like cavalry, and the bond between its rider and mount turning them into a single unit whose speed is matched only by their ferocity. That sounds fabulous. So with that then, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate this has been brief, but it should give you a quick idea of what it is that you can find inside. Make sure you check out our original unboxing video so you can find out a little bit more, A, about the Wadroon, and also be about what's inside and what you can pick up, because this will work with both First Blood and Last Argument of Kings. So it's a nice and exciting set to get you going. If you have any questions at all, please do pop them in the comments. Let me know if you have played this, if you've got these on order, if you're interested in them, any stories you have. I've really enjoyed talking about this on the Withdream video, so I would love to do the same here. It just gives me an opportunity to chat in the comments about games. Always great. If you've enjoyed this, give it a like, give it a subscribe so you can see more, and if you want even more, head to tabletopgaming.co.uk. I've been Charlie, thank you so much for watching and have a great day.